Hey Rahul, it's Zahir from Southtown Chrysler. Here I am in front of the 2020 Range Rover HSE diesel here. I'm going to do a quick walk around on this beautiful, fully blacked out SUV here for you. So coming up to the front of the vehicle, you do get yourself 3M paint protection on the fenders here and the hood, and then of course the front bumper just protects the vehicle from any rock chips or rocks flying onto the paint there, which is nice. And then you also get yourself front parallel and perpendicular parking sensors. Of course, just makes it easy to park, especially when you are driving a much bigger vehicle like this one. And then the nice laser headlights. Of course, this one has the updated design that came out in the facelift model of the Range Rover. And then this one also has a block heater plug-in cord right there. And let me show you underneath the hood here. All right, so coming underneath the hood, this is your 3-liter diesel engine. Of course, this one's going to be much more fuel efficient and more reliable than a gas one, which is nice because you are going to be using this as a runaround vehicle, of course. And then tons of room here for any work that would be needed in the future. And that's your windshield washer fluid right there. This one does have the lane keep assist sensors right up there as well. And then the wheels on this one are really nice. Has the multi-spoke Range Rover rims, and then the winter tires with lots of tread there as well. The vehicle is fully blacked out. Let me do a close-up of the paint. I just gave it a rinse, but everything just dried up on the paint because the sun was pretty bright right now. There's no major damage or anything like that on the vehicle. This is all just like dirt and grime. And then keyless entry on all 4 doors. This one does have blind spot monitoring on the side there as well. Here's a closer look. No dents, no nothing like that. Some really tiny scratches, which are pretty common with the black vehicle. This one, of course, has the parallel perpendicular parking sensors for the rear as well. And then, of course, you get the split tailgate. So here it is. I just press this button right here, folds down, so you can have a seat right here, use it as like a bench. And then this one does have a cargo hider as well. And then underneath here, that's your spare tire with your locking wheel lug nut kit and your block heater cable right there. And then you can also lower the suspension just to make it easier for you to load in stuff in the vehicle. And you can also fold down the seats from these buttons right here. A little household outlet right here, so if you want to connect like a cooler or even like a blender, make a smoothie, you can do that. You get another 16-volt outlet right there. And then I will just close this. And I just press this button right here, and this one closes also. Closer look at this side right here. It's in really nice shape. Some really minor scratches. You just need really a polish on the vehicle and it'll be nice and clean looking. Again. There you go. Then I'll show you the back seat here. So here's the back seat. This one does have the Meridian premium sound system right there. This flashes if you're opening the door and it notices there's a car behind, which is part of the blind spot monitoring, of course. You can also press this button right here and your sunroof sunshade will close or open, which is nice for the rear seat passengers there. And then a nice center. So this one has the nice center console right here with the cup holders, and of course this does go up. And then right here you get another household outlet. And then of course more 5-volt outlets right there with quad zone climate control and rear heated seats. It's a really premium interior. And then I did forget to mention, this one does have soft closing doors. So automatically soft close for you there. And then coming up to the front, you get yourself heated and cooled seats. This one does have heated steering wheel and the nice paddle shifters there also. And then of course memory seats right there. Let me give it a start here. So yeah, dual zone climate control in the front. You can change your suspension height here. So I can lower it. And then of course you can also pop it in sport mode and drive mode there. Your seat settings are here. Make them cooled or heated. Of course your vehicle settings are here as well. So this one does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then of course Bluetooth and navigation here as well. And I'll pop it in reverse. That's your reverse camera. It's currently sitting at 76,978 kilometers. Let me know if you have any other questions regarding the Range Rover, and we will go from there. Thank you.